We're gonna talk about Hugh Hefner and the Playboy imaging and how everything came and went, and it didn't really impact what we call any real backlash. It's amazing. In light of and the double standards involved, but Hefner was a very interesting character because he balanced it in a world of make believe where um he had a balance of people that of races and backgrounds. Dick Gregory was first African American forming this club. You had Jesse Jackson there. Bill Cosby stayed there. So when I say this in light, that one must be used as a counter to what has happened to R. Kelly, what happened to Diddy, and now maybe Jay Z situations. All depends on these circumstances, but and the magnitude of what goes on, but how it's kind of like tied. Because some of the stuff that you see in Harvey Weinstein, some of the stuff that you're seeing is tied to Hugh Hefner and Playboy. A lot of stuff that he got away with, that even though it came out and the documentary and stuff, it didn't really, because there were so many people on board with it, and all walks of life. That is the capture, the tone right there. The walks of life, the people that are on board that, sometimes when people look the other way, and it's interesting how uh something that's once revered or said or done, and then for other people you get caught holding the ball, you get caught holding the bag. So how is it looked upon now in hindsight? And though some people might feel yucky and icky, yet it was a conglomerate. There is still people who drink out of Playboy logo mugs. you know the biggest supporter of the magazine were women. I just asked this again because I think about how you know, various people have benefited from and not from it, and how it was used in totality, and how it is still almost seen as taboo to actually speak out, even though he was pretty adamant and pretty honest with certain things that went on, and it was kind of known. But it's interesting how people choose different glasses and visions when they talk about certain people. And every time someone goes down or something goes up where there's um, different things going on, it all goes back to Hugh Hefner and Playboy, because he was seen as someone who got to stir the glass and do the glass and walk around his robe and do what he wanted to do. He had a life of its own and a mindset of its own, you know, and a lot of support from within was never really a problem, you know. And then you kind of wonder, well, how did that, especially in a more conservative, more opinionated era, how was this going on? And it is still like a big mystery and a puzzle. And I do wonder right now as we speak in 2025, um, do people still support Playboy? Do they still support, have respect for him? How did they look at him? How did they look at that? Do they think there was injustice? Do they think that there should have been more money given back to people, and that, because it's almost like business as usual. It had its moment, had its shine. People kind of go on about it. They did what they wanted to do. He had his own Caligula, but he got to do it in a way that was considered tame compared to Penthouse and Larry Flint. And that's the thing that a lot of people, but what all he did was really no different than what got R. Kelly, Diddy, and Jay Z maybe in the situations, and Harvey Weinstein in the situations. But he seemed like he got away. Catch me if you can. Oh, the aura of Hugh Hefner and Playboy. The saga still goes. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and share it if you like. Hit that membership, because when you do, videos like this, I bring truth. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.